that are diagnosed with autism or at-risk diagnoses, and they get to see, just like a mom gets to see, they have basically inherited or taken on the responsibility of children. This is why I love working with both of them, because they can see it from two perspectives, being psychologists and psychiatric type of mentality, and then they transition over because they're with these kids every single day. They get to see the behaviors, and what's even cooler is they get to see a whole spectrum of individuals and the different motor skills and the different processing delays and all the things that these individual kids. So when they're using their education to help support educational curriculum, they have all the things they need around them in one day, 24/7, to be able to do that successfully. And that's why I choose to work with them versus sometimes working with some of the people that are here in the state of Arizona, because I know that when I'm going to the answer, they have all these different gaps bridged, where sometimes it's just a one, like, literal linear, type of a solution versus multiple facets. So I believe that
Cricket. Cricket, Dr. Khan, she's autistic too, though. So that's pretty cool. That probably gives her the ability to.
Yes, she has a little bit of everything. She has a mixing bowl of autism, right? And she can help us with all kinds of different things, which is really cool. So,
and
anyway,
we adopt them also. We adopt the kid also. That is a point. And like you were talking about the flood situation, the point over here is that at the moment, presently, a lot of at-risk population is contacting us, and we don't have resources for that. Dr. Shugufta will tell you more clearly, because she just did a visit to the Karachi and to the Sindh, and she have seen a lot of things, and she told me that she was not able to eat something by looking to the situation over there, and she did not took picture because of so many other reasons, because when you go with other people, then you have to follow a lot of protocols. But she just showed few videos to me, and that was devastating, because the point over there is that they want us to take those children, and we don't have that much resources. And the other thing is that we have orphanage, and we even don't call it an orphanage, we call it our home. That is a home, and we adopt these kids, and we work.
Wait, what do you call it?
Sorry,
it's my home.
You call it a home, you say?
we call it our home. That institution is our home, actually.
It's my home. We adopt the kids.
Yeah, we adopt these kids.
Can something ask?
Huh?
Okay. I want to show you a situation of flood in Pakistan. I was gone previous 1 week ago. I see the misery of flood situation. You can see on my pages. I was sharing pages. Flood situation. At least 937 people are died or more than, and 30 million are without shelter as Pakistan struggle to cope with devastating flood. You know that we are in Sindh, Balochistan, Jhelum, KP, and also now threatening area in 24 hours. Kashmir, like Jhelum River, Neelam River, we are in borderline. Pakistan government has declared devastating flood national emergency after nearly 1,000 people died and more than 30 billion are without shelter. We are starting our work now. My sister is working on a gift of kids. I can show you. She's making a little gifts. You can see. She's making gifts for flood kids. Okay. We are working on.
Oh, the kids would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would love.
Okay. We have flood victims are they are coming towards our different shelter homes. We give the shelter homes and Abbasiya Welfare Foundation, and also we are giving the shelter home is our home. The kids are coming in 1 or 2 weeks to me. Flood victim, the parents are died, they are no more. The kids are little, 1 year, 2 year, 1 month. I had newborn babies also. They are coming to me in 2 weeks. I'm worried about it. I'm very. mm, why do you can't understand what's happened there? uh, all people are working, different halal different organization are working, but there is huge uh, level of disaster in our country. uh, After it was in 2010 happened. Now this was not a huge. Now it is a big loss in our country. 38 areas are damaged, full damage. Shelters are damaged. They are not. They have no living shelter or food or clothes. I have no words for
Yeah, they don't even
people.
have to
They
eat
are
something, you
suffering.
know. And yesterday I have seen a video, and it's very clear that they are shouting, and you cannot look back to these things. These are so devastating that and there was a very big hotel, and that was very expensive hotel, and just within a second that goes down in the water. And that hotel was so called a place that was built on these principles. Like, I think this time it's going to be worse than the flood, the earthquake back in 2005 and 6. I think it's more what's going to be worse than that.
I can show you, share you with some videos in a Zoom meeting.
Okay, Dr. Shugupta, cricket is asking what kind of things they're asking for.
We are going for food and shelters, like tent, living for tent, foods and clothes. We
Medication,
are working on it.
medicine.
Medication, yeah, medication is also. They have many multiple diseases. You know, after flood and when you see the uh, when you see my page, you can
I think I can go to your
you can
page.
go.
I can share them. You talk, I will share your page because I can slide share everything. I will go. You talk.
Amina, can you share the page with me on email so that I can go to the
I
page
will.
from my email? Because I don't, yeah,
I
thank
think
you.
she post your video on the YouTube channel
For
also.
the
Did
link.
you, Dr. Shagufta? Did you post
Yeah.
it? Flood video? I will show you from there too.
Okay.
Send me the link because my uncle and my cousins, they do a lot of work. They have a whole bunch of warehouses of stuff. And they would love to be a part of the help in this regard. So maybe I can send the information to them, and they can actually send some stuff from Canada directly over. My uncle might even want to go and visit. So can you please send me the information? Thank you.
One can visit Pakistan. Okay. Dr. Shagufta, share the. मैं खोलती हूँ यार.
This is my page. आपको पता है ये मेरा पेज है. इस पे मैंने काफी ज्यादा फ्लड की वीडियोस अपलोड की हुई हैं.
Actually, my Firefox is not working. Close Firefox. Okay, she just share her page. Okay, cricket, will talk about this later on. Okay, these things because we have a meeting tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you remember that meeting?
Okay.
Talk about that.
Okay.
Firefox is not working, but that is her page, and I mean we cannot watch them again. But the point over here is that there are a lot of children, a lot of children, and she is getting so many calls from everywhere. She's getting calls from
in a meeting.
from
In a
everywhere,
meeting,
and
I
we don't
got a
have that
call.
much place to accommodate these children.
When I was in a meeting with you, I got a call from Sin Dadu. They asked me about please come for counsel kids and family members. They call me.
Here. Okay.
So I think that we can put a donation button on our Facebook page and we can share.
Yeah, if you create a link, I can put it on my TikTok and do like promote it in my lives and stuff like that. The other thing I could do is I do scheduled lives and stuff like that. So at certain times of the day, whatever works for each individual, we can kind of do like a pop in. I do not do like live discussions or share my live unless it's with somebody I know. So that would be like you guys. So if we were going on there to talk about and create awareness or the discussion of something and wanted to do like those kind of collaborations, I've got that platform. So
I think it's important
Question.
because if we can,
Oh.
go ahead, Leah. Go ahead, Leah.
Oh, I was just gonna say, donations, whatever, you guys can all talk about that. I'm for. But my uncle can, but
talk about this later
I
on.
wanted to know, as I've mentioned in the chat just recently, children that tend to come from violent or physical neglectful backgrounds tend to show very symptomatic similar
Yeah, PTSD.
autism. So
that's
I
one thing
wanted
that
to know
I
how.
question because I come from that kind of background, you know. So that's one reason
Me too, and
I kind of question my autism, you know, and I don't know if it's like compounded because of my background and brain injuries, you know what I mean? So sorry.
to both. I like to say autism is what saved me from the other stuff, but I wanted to know, how are the kids doing in your home, in Kashmir?
Not sleep in the evening time. They don't sleep in the evening time.
How do the
So hard.
kids?
They're not sleeping. They're not eating. They're not even able to eat anything. She showed me, and I was giving her tips. Do this. Do this. Do this. When children don't eat, she called me. It could be night time. Even after
Did
12
you
o'clock.
Ever think about getting animals?
I do that. We are
Animals.
It might hurt. It might hurt.
Animal therapy.
Especially if they're not used to eating.
They
But
cannot
animal
eat
therapy with
even
children?
And there, you said these are children that are established on the spectrum that are in the homes?
Few of them are, but we have at-risk community too. And there are children coming from us from these areas, from these affected areas. And she's mentioning it could be PTSD too. It could be the victim of terrorism too. We are catching these kind of children too. But at moment, we are getting a lot of calls from people, and there are a lot of children whose parents are no more. Even children are coming from different areas in the water, and they're not dead somehow. God saved them somehow, and they don't have parents. They don't have families now. So we have these kind of
अनिला इवन के अभी मुझे ऐसी कॉल्स रिसीव हुई हैं कि फादर बीमार है, मदर लोगों के काम करती है और मदर रो रो के कह रही हैं वास्ते दे के कि प्लीज मेरे बच्चे रख लें, आप मेरे बच्चों की तालीम और तरबियत पे काम करें, हमारे लिए खाने के लिए एक टाइम का खाना बड़ा मुश्किल से मिलता है.
And we receive the call from parents who are not privileged. I mean, father is working, mother is also working, and they don't have food to eat for one time. And they said that just keep our children for better education. And they are both girls and boys, they're both. So I know it's a big responsibility. We are trying our level best to do that, but we just want them to feel like home. This is what we call it. That is our home. And we don't even use that they are some kind of orphanage, things like that. It's not like that. We just call it home. The point over here is that rehabilitation is very important. Everything is very important.
How long is their stay typically with you?
How long?
Or does it vary? Yeah.
Sorry, repeat the question.
What time reference do they normally stay with you? Is it more like a temporary to permanent?
24 hours.
24 hours?
24 hours, yeah.
Oh, okay. So they might not.
It means that it is their home now. They don't have a place to go back. That is the point.
Okay.
They don't have a place to go back because the infrastructure is just like a plain field ground. Because so much water is coming from a lot of sides, and there's a lot of things going around these children.
Right,
But you
okay.
have to think
Well,
about
when you said
rehabilitation
24
and
hours, I
everything.
thought maybe they came and stayed 24 hours and then got placed somewhere. So that's
No,
what
no,
I
they
was
stay
trying to
with us.
understand.
No, they stay with us because they have no place to go back. That is
Okay.
what we're trying to tell them, that their education is important. They're trained animals, of course. Okay, let me see that what she's trying to say. Yeah, we have pets too at our institution, by the way. We have them. We
Well,
have a cat. Yes, we have a cat.
do,
Yeah.
We have.
do
If you want
your,
to see, I can ask to my sister,
Yeah, we have a
can
cat.
with cat.
Dogs tend to be really, really good, actually. They have to be trained, though, of course. Because I know in Pakistan there's some pretty scary dogs.
No,
But
very pretty
if the
cat.
dog is trained, cats, like, it helps kids feel safe, nature in general, but
And
cats and
emotional
dogs
expression.
tend to be very,
Yeah, emotional expression. It helps
they
them to
help them
learn the
feel safe and they
emotional
help them
expression.
talk. They help them talk,
Yeah, meow.
which is huge.
yeah, because then one thing that I notice and the reason I have the animals I do is because like, even if my daughter's not here or anything like that, I have 4 little animals that have the need for me to be here, you know, because I can, if I don't have my animals, if I don't have my child to take care of, I could very easily just go roam the freaking planet and get lost and nobody, I mean, you cheer for me like this,
You have
but
no
if
one
you
to be
like,
accountable to.
I absolutely love the show Where in the World is Carmen San Diego, and
I love
you
that
know,
show.
that
I watched that, Carmen San Diego. I love that. It's amazing.
I had a goal as a child and I'm living that dream.
Oh, sorry.
Kind of. I'm virtually living that dream.
Okay, I love watching a lot of DC and Marvel movies. I love them.
I
Oh,
show
yeah.
you my cat.
That's our cat is here.
Oh, oh, she's so pretty. Hi, baby.
Show again, show again.
She's hungry.
Oh, you're
Aw.
Its name is Fluffy. Fluffy.
His name is what?
Fluffy.
Fluffy.
Fluffy, yes.
Fluffy.
So just because of
Mine
that, we are
mine are
little bit
rescued storm drain
useless now.
kitties.
So we just have only 1 minute. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming. Thank you so much, Cricket, for making us feel like
Okay.
a family, a virtual family. I really appreciate that the effort we all are putting. Sometimes I push you a lot. I think I'm the one who pushes other people a lot. So Leah can also agree to that point, that I push people, and I
Yes.
want to push the people to.
It's because you're autistic.
Are we
Just
still
joking,
able,
joking.
after this, are we still able to message one another other than the video?
Look,
Because
she miss me a lot.
I'm
She
connecting
miss
you
me a
guys.
lot now. What she is doing?
I'm connecting all of you on an email that I'm sending out to you, and it will give you a timeline. You'll see the Facebook post that I'm putting on right now that will give you guys the opportunity to share, to donate money to the cause. Okay?
Okay,
Okay.
we have 1 minute.
Do
Thank
you-
you so much, everyone. See you very
right.
soon. See you on regular
right.
basis. Actually, I want you to come, and I want you to bring your children also over here.
Fluffy.
I don't care if it's a lot of mess around.
As children say now.
Thank
Oh,
you.
so cute.
Bye bye.
All right, message me if you need to. I'm going to be out of town after this afternoon, though. I'm going to the rim.
Have fun. Have
Bye.
fun. Bye.